Everyone, now in this video I'm covering the questions of NCERT one by one. I'm mentioning them as it is. Let us take question number 5, first part from exercise 8.4 from the NCERT. Here we have to prove that cosec theta minus cot theta whole square is equals to 1 minus cos theta upon 1 plus cos theta. So as I told you that we can solve either of LHS or RHS to get the other side. Let me start with the same approach that we have used in the previous example. I am taking here the LHS only. LHS is cosec theta minus cot theta whole square. Now let us come to the solution of this. As we know that in RHS this is only cos theta, means we have to convert this cosec theta and cot theta into sine and cos so that we can come to that result. So let us convert. Cosec theta is reciprocal of sine theta, so 1 upon sine theta it can be written, and cot theta is reciprocal of tan theta, and the tan theta can be written as sine theta upon cos theta, which I discussed in the trigonometric ratios video. So here cos थीटा अपॉन साइन थीटा. अगर आपको इस टॉपिक में कोई भी प्रॉब्लम आ रही है अबाउट ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक रेशियोज तो आप मेरा वीडियो जो है ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक रेशियोज के ऊपर आप उसको जरूर देखें. सो यहाँ पर जो वैल्यू आ रही है LHS इज साइन थीटा, इट इज कॉमन, सो वी कैन टेक द LCM एज साइन थीटा. नाउ द न्यूमरेटर इज 1 माइनस cos थीटा एंड देयर वाज होल स्क्वायर ऑफ इट. So this is what we can write here. Now if we separate the LHS and RHS, if we separate the numerator and denominator, this will be 1 minus cos theta whole square, and in denominator we will be writing sin theta whole square. Now as we know that sin square theta can be written as sin square theta is nothing but 1 minus cos square theta from identity 1. Identity 1 के अकॉर्डिंग हम sin square theta को 1 minus cos square theta लिख सकते हैं. So with here we have used this relation. Sin square theta is replaced with 1 minus cos square theta. Now this can be written as 1 minus cos theta whole square upon, this can be written as 1 square minus cos square theta, and a square minus b square, the identity can be used here. So we will be getting a plus b means 1 plus cos theta and a minus b, that is 1 minus cos theta. Now look at the numerator, this is whole square, so which we can write 1 minus cos theta and 1 minus cos theta. Twice we have written this, and यहाँ पर जब हमने इसको 2 बार लिखा तो ये जो एक्सप्रेशन है वो ऐसा आया. अब न्यूमरेटर में ये एक्सप्रेशन और डिनोमिनेटर में 1 माइनस कोस थीटा, ये दोनों सेम है, so this can be cancelled. So finally what we are getting here 1 minus cos theta upon 1 plus cos theta, which is nothing but the RHS. So this is verified. So this is a very simple question which is based on the identity first. Hello everyone, I am going to take now the question number 5, second part of exercise 8.4 of your NCERT book. So the question is cos A upon 1 plus sin A plus 1 plus sin A upon cos A is equals to 2 sec A. Clearly we have to solve the LHS here. So let us consider the LHS side, that is cos A upon 1 plus sin A plus 1 plus sin A upon cos A. Now look at this expression. Here clearly we have to get 2 sec A in the result. So somehow this question is very simple, that if we have cos A in the denominator, then we can come to that result. So the easiest method to solve these kind of questions, we have reciprocal of the first term. जहाँ पर भी ऐसा सिचुएशन आए जहाँ पर cos a अपॉन 1 प्लस साइन है, ये p अपॉन q है प्लस q अपॉन p है। हम हमेशा इसमें क्रॉस मल्टीप्लीकेशन करते हैं। So let us cross multiply the terms here. So the denominator will be multiplied. So we can write 1 plus sin a multiplied with cos a. We have multiplied both the denominators. Then cross multiplication will get us cos a into cos a, that is cos square a, plus we will be getting 1 plus sin a into 1 plus sin a. So this will be 1 plus sin a whole square. This is the result which we are getting here. Now let us come to the numerator part of this, cos square a plus. Here we have to apply the first identity of algebra, that is a plus b whole square is equals to a square plus b square plus 2ab. This was the first identity in algebra, so we are going to use that in this numerator part. The value of a is 1 and the value of b is sin theta. So a square means 1, b square means sin square theta means sin square a plus 2 sin a. This is what we are getting from here upon the same result 1 plus sin a into cos a. Now see, we don't have to multiply this denominator with the cos a will be multiplied with 1 and sin a will be multiplied with cos a. Somehow we need this cos a. रिजल्ट को देख के हमको ऐसा लग रहा है कि अगर ये cos a ऐसा रहेगा तो हम इस रिजल्ट को प्रूव कर सकते हैं, तो हम इसको टच नहीं करेंगे क्योंकि डिनोमिनेटर में हमारे पास अगर cos a आएगा तो उसका रेसिप्रोकल लेके हम उसको sec a में लिख सकते हैं। Now let us come to the numerator part again. Here we have cos square a and sin square a. Cos square a plus sin square a is our first identity. So if we combine this 1 plus, if I write sin square a plus cos square a, combine these plus 2 sin a, what we will get here, the denominator will be as it is. Now look at this value is 1 from identity 1, ये 1 होता है तो 1 plus 1 plus 2 sin a upon 1 plus sin a multiplied with cos a. ये रिजल्ट निकल के आया। नाउ लुक एट दिस, 1 plus 1 is 2, so 2 plus sin a upon 2 plus 2 sin a upon, this is 2 plus 2 sin a upon 1 plus sin a multiplied with cos a. Now look at the numerator, we can take 2 common in it, तो 1 plus sin a will remain. इसमें से दोनों में से 2 कॉमन ले लिया तो 1 और sin a बचेगा अपॉन 1 plus sin a into cos a. Look at this, in the numerator and denominator we have the same term, that is 1 plus sin a and 1 plus sin a, so we can cancel it. So finally what we are getting here, 2 upon cos a, which is nothing but 2 sec a. This is the result which we wanted to prove. So this is equals to the RHS. So hence it is verified that LHS is equals to R. Hello everyone. In this video I am going to solve the third part of question number 5 from your NCERT exercise 8.4. The question is tan theta upon 1 minus cos theta plus cot theta upon 1 minus tan theta is equals to 1 plus sec theta into cosec. We will convert all these LHS terms into the sin theta and cos theta. So here tan theta can be written as sin theta upon cos theta upon 1 minus cot theta can be written as cos theta upon sin theta plus cos theta can be written as cos theta upon sin theta and 1 minus sin theta upon cos theta. This is how we write. Now look at this LHS, sin theta upon cos theta. The denominator in this part of this LHS, if we take LCM in these two things, we will be getting sin theta, here the sin theta minus cos theta we will get upon sin theta plus cos theta upon sin theta upon, if we take LCM here, we will be getting cos theta minus sin theta upon cos theta. This is the result which we are getting by taking the LCM of the denominators. Now, this will be taken as reciprocal. So the sin theta will come in the numerator part. So from here what we are getting, the sin theta upon cos theta will be as it is and the reciprocal of denominator. So this sin theta will go in numerator. So this will become sin theta into sin theta, and cos theta will come with sin theta minus cos theta here. Similarly, in this part, the cos theta and the cos theta from the denominator will be multiplied and will be getting sin theta multiplied with cos theta minus sin theta. This is the result till now. Now look at this. Here we have sin theta minus cos theta. Here we have cos theta minus sin theta. And in the numerator, sin square theta minus cos square theta. So here what we can do, if we take minus out of this, इसमें से अगर minus common लिया तो ये दोनों terms equal हो जाएंगी. So let us take minus common from this. So we'll be getting sin square theta upon cos theta into sin theta minus cos theta minus this plus will become minus by taking this minus outside, cos square theta upon this is sin theta, and the bracket part is now equal sin theta minus cos theta. This is what we are getting here. Now look at the denominator. If we try to get the LCM of this, the bracket is same, sin theta minus cos theta, and we have to multiply sin and cos with that. So that will be the LCM of whole expression. So here the LCM will be coming sin theta into cos theta into sin theta minus cos theta. This is common and sin and cos is multiplied. Now look at this. When we divide this LCM by this denominator of first expression, what we will get? Sin theta. Now this sin theta will be multiplied in the numerator. So this becomes sin square theta into sin theta. Similarly, when we divide this expression by sin theta and multiply with this bracket, sin theta in bracket will be cancelled, only cos theta will remain. So we have to multiply cos theta into it. So what we will get here, this becomes sin cube theta, sin power 3 theta minus cos power 3 theta upon sin theta cos theta into sin theta minus cos theta. Now look at the RHS. It is 1 plus sec theta plus cosec theta, which is nothing but 1 plus 1 upon cos theta and sin theta. So that we are getting from here. So this we don't have to touch here. And now look at the numerator. We have a cube minus b cube. So the identity here is a cube minus b cube is equals to a minus b multiplied with a square plus ab plus b square. This is a simple identity which you studied in your class 9. That is a cube minus b cube is, if we take the subtractive factor here and then the square term says a square plus ab plus b square. So we are going to use this here to solve it further. So let us come to that part. So the value of a here is sin theta and the value of b is cos theta. So the LHS become now a minus b means sin theta minus cos theta into, here we have to write a square means sin square theta plus sin theta cos theta plus cos square theta. This is a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square upon the term here was sin theta cos theta into sin theta minus cos theta. So this sin theta minus cos theta, it is cancelled now as it is present in both numerator and denominator. And when we look at the numerator, sin square theta plus cos square theta can be written as 1 plus sin theta cos theta upon sin theta cos theta. If we separate these two terms, अगर हम इन दोनों टर्म्स को सेपरेट कर दें, यहाँ पर न्यूमरेटर में दो टर्म्स है, नीचे एक है, तो हम इनको अलग अलग कर देते हैं। तो ये 1 अपॉन साइन थीटा कोस थीटा आएगा और साइन थीटा कोस थीटा अपॉन साइन थीटा cos theta. Now look at this. This sin theta upon cos theta will be cancelled to get 1 here, and if we separate this, I am writing 1 first, then if we separate these two, 1 upon sin theta into 1 upon cos theta, this we will get, and the reciprocals of sin theta and cos theta is 1 upon sin theta is cosec theta and 1 upon cos theta is sec theta. So this is nothing but your RHS. So it's a very interesting question where the question is converted into a cubic identity, which we used the identity algebraic identity for cube, that is a cube minus b cube, a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square, and in turn we are up to the result, that is 1 plus cosec theta into sec theta, that is our RHS. So this is how we solve. Hello everyone, in this video I will be taking the question number 5, fourth part of your NCERT exercise 8.4. So let us come to this question. The question is 1 plus sec a upon sec a is equals to sin square a upon 1 minus cos square a. So here this question is interesting. Here also we have some uncommon terms, means जो simpler नहीं है, यहाँ पर भी ऐसा ही कुछ दिख रहा है. So here we have sec a and here we have sin and cos. So clearly we have to convert this into sin and cos. So let us try to solve the LHS and RHS separately. So LHS को पहले सोल्व करते हैं और हम कोशिश करेंगे कि किसी तरह से RHS आ जाए. अगर नहीं होगा तो हम RHS को solve करेंगे so that in between they will be equal. So let us consider this. So 1 plus sec a upon sec a. This is the LHS here. Let us convert this into cos a. So sec a can be written as 1 upon cos a upon 1 upon cos a. So from here what we are getting? If we take LCM in this, we will be getting cos a as the LCM, and this is 1 plus cos a. Cos a plus 1 upon cos a, cos a plus 1 upon cos a upon 1 upon cos a. So from here cos a and cos is cancelled. So what we are getting here? Cos a plus 1. This is the LHS. Similarly, we can solve the RHS from here. This is sin square theta, sin square a upon 1 minus cos square a. Sin square a can be written as 1 minus cos square a from identity first. And now this can be broken into two parts. 1 plus cos a, ये इसमें हम a square minus b square वाली आइडेंटिटी a plus b into a minus b लगा देंगे. तो 1 plus cos a and 1 minus cos a आ जाएगा upon 1 minus cos a. Here this will be cancelled. So we will be getting 1 plus cos a, which is nothing but the LHS. So here we have solved the LHS and RHS, and they are coming equal. So this is how we solve this simpler question, which is very easy to solve, where we have to solve the LHS and RHS separately. Everyone, in this video, I will be taking a very important question from the NCERT book, your question number 5, 6th part, that is cos a minus sin a plus 1 upon cos a plus sin a minus 1, and we want to convert this into cosec a plus cot a. Clearly यहाँ पर sin cos a हमको रिजल्ट में cosec और cot a चाहिए. So LHS को हमको सबसे पहले cosec और cot में कन्वर्ट करना पड़ेगा. If you look at this term, numerator and denominator of LHS, हमको cosec चाहिए, जो कि अगर हम इसको sin से डिवाइड कर देंगे तो cosec में कन्वर्ट हो जाएगा. If we divide this by sin, we will be getting cot a. So here what you have to do, simply divide numerator and denominator. Yeah, directly we can write divide by sin A here. So what we will get? We have to divide both the numerator and denominator by sin A. So cos A upon sin A minus sin A upon sin A and 1 upon sin A. This is the numerator. Similarly, we can write the denominator cos A upon sin A plus sin A upon sin A minus 1 upon sin A. This is what we are getting. Now this can be written as cos upon sin is cot A, sin upon sin is 1 and plus this is cosec A divided by cot A plus 1 minus cosec A. This is the question now which we will solve further to get the desired result. So I am rewriting the revised question now here so that we can solve this further. The question become now cot A. We can rearrange this and write 1 after the terms, the trigonometric ratios. So 1 plus cosec A minus 1, and in denominator we will be having cot A minus cosec A plus 1. Now to solve this kind of question, we have to write the trigonometric ratios present in the denominator combinedly as it is in the numerator and denominator. We will consider this two as combined form. और हम इस क्वेश्चन में क्या करेंगे, जो ये डिनोमिनेटर है इसी को हम न्यूमरेटर और डिनोमिनेटर में मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे, बट ये ध्यान रखना है कि हम सिर्फ ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक रेशियोज लेंगे, जो कांस्टेंट होगा उसको हम मल्टीप्लाई नहीं करेंगे. तो cot A minus cosec A we have to multiply both in numerator and denominator. अब न्यूमरेटर के अंदर हम इसको एक पूरी टर्म मान रहे हैं, ये भी एक पूरी टर्म है, इसको हम दो पार्ट में मल्टीप्लाई कर सकते हैं. तो यहाँ पर cot A plus cosec A multiplied with this term cot A minus cosec A, then we have to multiply this by minus 1 cot A minus cosec A. This is the numerator part, and denominator we can keep as it is, cot A minus cosec A plus 1 multiplied with cot A minus cosec A. Somehow we will be needing this result as it is in the numerator, so we will concentrate on the numerator first. Now look at this. This is cot A plus cosec A, cot A minus cosec A. तो ये क्या आएगा, cot square A minus cosec square A. This is the result which we are getting here. In minus, if we multiply minus in this whole, we will be getting cot A minus, and minus will become plus cosec A. This is the numerator now, and denominator is cot A minus cosec A plus 1. This is cot A minus cosec A plus 1 multiplied with cot A minus cosec A. Now look at this, cot square A minus cosec square A. We had one identity here. Cosec square A is equals to 1 minus cot square A, sorry 1 plus cot square A. Now we need cot square A minus cosec square A. So we have to carry this cosec square A to RHS, so minus 1 will come into LHS and it becomes minus 1. So cot square A minus cosec square A. This is nothing but minus 1 from here, this identity. So this bracket can be written as minus 1. So here we'll be replacing this with minus sign, minus 1 and minus cot A plus cosec A upon the same thing, cot A minus cosec A plus 1 cot. We can take minus common from here. Why we are taking minus common? When we look at this bracket in the denominator, this is cot A minus cosec A plus 1, just the difference is of minus sign. So here we will be taking a minus common from the The first expression, the expression of this numerator. So if we take minus 1 common from here, what we will get? 1 plus cot A minus cosec A. 1 plus cot A minus cosec A. ये हमारे पास न्यूमरेटर हो गया. अब डिनोमिनेटर जो था वो था cot A minus cosec A plus 1. When we multiply this, we will be getting cot A minus cosec A. This is how we write. Now, in the numerator and denominator, these two terms are equal. Look at this, 1 plus cot A minus cosec A and cot A minus cosec A plus 1. These are same, so they can be cancelled. Now, when we look at the remaining expression, that there is minus 1 in the numerator part, so that we can write it as this. Now, here in the RHS we have to write cosec A plus cot A, so that is conjugate of this. So to solve these kind of question, what we do, this situation we have to handle by writing the conjugate of this. So here we will be multiplying with cot A minus cosec A. It was minus, so conjugate will be plus. So we will take cos A plus cosec A, which is the result which we want to prove in the numerator. Now look at the denominator. We have minus of cot A plus cosec A upon, here we have A minus B into A plus B, which is cot square A minus cosec square A. Now look at this result. Cot square A minus cosec square is nothing but minus 1. So this will be written as minus of cot A plus cosec A upon, this will become minus 1. So this minus and minus will be cancelled. So the final result which we are getting here is cot A plus cosec A, and this is nothing but your RHS. So this is how we solve this question. Hello everyone, in this part of my video in which I am discussing about the trigonometric identities based question, I am taking here the question number 5, 6 part of your NCERT exercise 8.4. So let us come to this question. The question is root 1 plus sin A upon 1 minus sin A, and this is equals to sec A plus tan A. यहाँ पर हमारे पास LHS में स्क्वायर रूट के अंदर ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक रेशियोज लिखे हुए हैं, एंड RHS में स्क्वायर रूट नहीं है. इट मीन्स somehow we have to convert this into a perfect square so that it will be removed out of the square root. So clearly here we have to start with the LHS so that we can get the RHS here. तो हम इसमें अगर देखें क्वेश्चन को, तो ये 1 प्लस साइन है एंड 1 माइनस साइन है. अब देखो, हमको इसमें परफेक्ट स्क्वायर बनाना है. अगर हम इसमें 1 माइनस साइन ए का कॉन्जुगेट दैट इज 1 प्लस साइन ए ओनली, ये मल्टीप्लाई करें तो न्यूमरेटर में तो स्क्वायर हो जाएगा, और डिनोमिनेटर में जब हम इसका कॉन्जुगेट लिखेंगे तो ए स्क्वायर माइनस बी स्क्वायर से हम इसको सॉल्व कर सकते हैं. सो लेट अस मल्टीप्लाई हियर द कॉन्जुगेट ऑफ दिस, दैट इज 1 प्लस साइन ए and 1 plus sin A. Right? Now here what we can do, this is 1 plus sin A whole square. ये क्या है? 1 plus sin A whole square है. 1 plus sin A into 1 plus sin A upon, here we are getting 1 square minus sin square A and the square root of this. Now when we look at this, we are getting 1 plus sin A whole square upon 1 minus sin square A is nothing but cos square A, which we are getting here. Now when we look at this, the whole expression is having now square sign, so this can be written as root 1 plus sin A upon cos A whole square. Now the expression is having whole square, so the root will be eliminated by the square. So finally हम रूट को हटा सकते हैं, क्योंकि हमारे पास अंदर स्क्वायर रूट वाली टर्म है, तो स्क्वायर रूट भी हट जाएगा और स्क्वायर भी हट जाएगा. So finally we have this expression. Now in the result we have to convert this into two separate terms. So let us separate them. 1 upon cos A plus साइन ए अपॉन कोस ए। तो यहाँ पर हमारे पास 1 अपॉन कोस ए, इट इज नथिंग बट सेक ए, एंड हियर दिस इज 10। तो जो रिजल्ट आ रहा है वो हमारा RHS है, that is sec a plus 10a, and this is how we solve this very simple problem. Hello everyone, in this part of my video based on trigonometric identities, I am taking a question from your NCERT exercise 8.4, that is question number 5, 7th part. Here the question is sin theta minus 2 sin cube theta upon 2 cos cube theta minus minus cos theta, and this is equals to tan theta. Clear cut, LHS में से हम sin कॉमन ले सकते हैं और RHS में से cos कॉमन ले सकते हैं, और LHS में sin और cos, जब sin अपॉन cos है वो tan theta लिखा जा सकता है। Now the question is, जो कुछ हमारा रिमेनिंग टर्म्स होगी क्या वो इक्वल होगी, so that we can simplify them and get tan theta. So let us start with the same thing. We are taking LHS here. अगर हम LHS में sin थीटा कॉमन ले लें न्यूमरेटर से, तो क्या बचेगा 1 minus 2. This is sin power 3 theta. We have taken 1 out of this, so now this will remain 2 sin square theta upon, यहाँ से हम cos थीटा कॉमन ले सकते हैं, तो cos थीटा is 2 cos square theta minus 1. This is what we are getting here. Now when we look at this bracket, here we have sin square theta, here we have cos square theta. This somehow we have to cancel, so that sin theta upon cos theta, this will become RHS. हमको इसको कैंसिल करना है, तो कैंसिल कब हो सकता है, जब ये दोनों आइडेंटिकल हो जाए। तो हम या तो इसको cos में कन्वर्ट कर दें, या हम इसको sin में कन्वर्ट कर दें, या दूसरा तरीका है हम 1 की जगह sin स्क्वायर थीटा प्लस cos स्क्वायर थीटा लिखेंगे, तो ये दोनों इक्वल आ जाएगा। सो हियर व्हाट वी हैव टू राइट, सिंपली वी हैव टू कन्वर्ट दिस sin either sin स्क्वायर थीटा और cos स्क्वायर थीटा इनटू अदर पार्ट। सो लेट मी कन्वर्ट द न्यूमरेटर इनटू cos स्क्वायर थीटा फॉर्म। सो 1 minus 2, in place of sin square theta we can write 1 minus cos square theta. फ्रॉम आइडेंटिटी फर्स्ट, साइन स्क्वायर थीटा को आप 1 माइनस कोस स्क्वायर थीटा लिख सकते हैं अपॉन कोस थीटा 2 कोस स्क्वायर थीटा माइनस 1. दिस व्हाट वी आर गेटिंग। नाउ हियर वी हैव साइन थीटा इनटू, ब्रैकेट में आप मल्टीप्लाई कर दें तो 1 माइनस ये आएगा 2, देन माइनस एंड माइनस विल बी प्लस 2 कोस स्क्वायर थीटा अपॉन ये होगा cos थीटा इंटू 2 cos स्क्वायर थीटा माइनस 1. Here when we more simplify this, what we will get, this will be 2 cos square theta, and here we will get minus 1, so 2 cos square theta minus 1 in the numerator, and in denominator we have the same thing, that is 2 cos square theta minus 1. Now these two can be cancelled from here as they are identical terms. So finally what we are getting, sin theta upon cos theta, which is nothing but tan theta, and this is our RHS. So this is a very simple question based on this trigonometric identity. Now in this video based on trigonometric identities, I am taking up a question that is NCERT exercise 8.4 question number 5, 8th part. Here the question is very simple. We have certain squares, perfect squares in LHS, and we have to convert this into some result, that is on the right hand side. यहाँ पर tan स्क्वायर और cos स्क्वायर है, और क्लियरली जब हम स्क्वायर को ओपन करेंगे तो यहाँ पे cosec स्क्वायर आएगा और यहाँ sec स्क्वायर आएगा, जिससे हम tan स्क्वायर और cos स्क्वायर में कन्वर्ट कर सकते हैं। तो लेट अस स्टार्ट विद LHS पार्ट हियर। LHS पार्ट को हम स्टार्ट करते हैं। तो LHS में हम क्या लिख सकते हैं, इसका a प्लस बी होल स्क्वायर हम आइडेंटिटी यूज करेंगे, a स्क्वायर प्लस बी स्क्वायर प्लस 2ab, तो विल बी गेटिंग साइन स्क्वायर a प्लस कोसेक स्क्वायर a प्लस 2 sin A cosec A. This is the first result here, plus second is cos square A plus sec square A plus 2 cos A sec A. This is the whole LHS now. Let us rearrange all this and write in the simplified version. This sin square A and cos square A can be combined. So sin square A plus cos square A we have written. Then when we look at cosec square A, cosec square is 1 plus cot square A. Cosec square A is 1 plus cot square A plus sec square A is what? 1 plus sin square A, and then we have these two AB terms. So here we can write 2 sin A, and cosec A is 1 upon sin A. Similarly, plus 2 cos A into this is 1 upon cos A. तो यहाँ पर sin A को sin A से कैंसिल कर सकते हैं, cos A को cos A से कैंसिल कर सकते हैं. Now finally what we have, sin square A plus cos square A is 1 plus from here also we are getting 1 plus from here we are getting 1 plus this is 2 plus 2, and finally what we are having with us, cot square A plus tan square A. This is the result. Now add all this, 1 plus 1 2 plus 1 3 and plus 2 5 and 7. So when we add all this we are getting 7 plus cot square A plus tan square A. This is our RHS. So this is how we prove this identity. This is videos related to the trigonometric identity. Here I am taking the question number 5, 9th part of exercise 8.4 from NCERT. The question is, we have to prove that cosec A minus sin A multiplied with sec A minus cos A is equals to 1 upon tan A plus cot A. Clearly we have tan A and cot A here, so we have to convert this into cosec A and sec A into some other part so that we can come to that result. So here the cosec A, we are taking LHS only. So cosec A can be written as 1 upon sin A minus sin A multiplied with sec can be written as 1 upon cos A minus cos A. ये रिजल्ट आएगा. अब इसमें जब हम LCM लेंगे तो ये कितना आएगा, अब अगर इसको सोल्व करेंगे तो दिस विल कम, this will be cos multiplied, so denominator will be sin A and we will be getting 1 minus sin square A. This is the first term. Similarly the second term will be 1 minus cos square A upon cos A. Now 1 minus sin square A can be written as cos square A upon sin A into this is sin square A. 1 minus cos square can be written as sin square A upon cos A. Here clearly the cos square is having power 2 in the numerator, and here in denominator we have 1 power. So this cos A will be cancelled by 1 cos A in the numerator. Similarly the sin A will be cancelled by 1 of this. So final result which we are getting here is cos A into sin. Cos A sin A is the result which we are getting from LHS. Now similarly we will solve the RHS and we will try to get the same result. So the result is sin A into cos A. Now let us come to the RHS part. So if we solve the RHS now, the RHS here is 1 upon tan A plus cot A. Tan A plus cot A. So let us convert this into sin cos. So what we are getting here, let us convert this into sin cos. So tan A can be written as sin A upon cos A and cot A can be written as cos A upon sin A. Now 1 upon, if we look at this, the LCM we can cross multiply this whole denominator, so we'll be getting cos A into sin A, and if we cross multiply this, we'll be getting sin square A plus cos square A. So this is how we write this expression. This become 1 upon sin square A upon sin square A plus cos square is 1. So we are getting 1 upon cos A into sin A. If we take simplify this, this will become numerator. So we are getting cos A into sin. Hello everyone. So now in this part of my series of questions based on the trigonometric identities, I am taking the last question of your NCERT book. That is question number 10th part of exercise 8.4. The question is 1 plus tan square A upon 1 plus cot square A. This is equals to 1 minus tan A upon 1 minus cot A whole square, and this is equals to tan square. In short, this is the simple result. So we have two questions in it. We have to prove this first one equals to third and the second one is equal to third. So if we consider one by one, suppose I consider this one, clearly this can be written as 1 plus tan square is, we have this result. First expression is 1 plus tan square A upon 1 plus cot square A. Clearly 1 plus tan square is sec square A from identity, trigonometric identity. 1 plus tan square is sec square A, and 1 plus cot square is cosec square A from the trigonometric identity third. So 1 plus tan square is sec square A and 1 plus cot square A is cosec square A. So here now if we convert this into sin and cos, this will become 1 upon cos square A, and this will become 1 upon sin square A. So when we simplify this, the first will be written as it is and the reciprocal of second, it is sin square A upon 1. So here what we will be getting, sin square A upon cos square A, which is nothing but tan square A. So this is proved. So the first result is equal to the third result, that is tan square A. Similarly, we can consider this one 1 minus tan A upon 1 minus cot A whole square. This can be done in multiple ways. The first method is very simple. हम इसको tan या cot को किसी एक को convert कर दें, reciprocal ले लें. Suppose I convert this into tan A. The whole expression will be having tan square A. Outside of this whole square, then whole the whole square will be having same term, so that will be cancelled. Second method is convert this tan A and cot A into sin and cos. So let me take one by one. 1 minus tan A I am writing here upon the cot A can be written as 1 upon tan A whole square. This is now 1 minus tan A upon, if we take the LCM here, this will come tan A minus 1 upon tan A whole square. Now look at this result. What will be getting? Tan A will come in numerator, tan A multiplied with 1 minus tan A. This is upon tan A minus 1 and the whole square of this whole expression. Now when we look at this 1 minus tan A and tan A minus 1, under the square sign, they will be equal. So we can rearrange and write tan A into, if we take minus common, that will become the same, tan A minus 1. अगर minus common लेंगे तो वो square होके plus 1 बन जाएगा. So there will be no change in the expression. So tan A minus 1 is the denominator and the whole square of this. So now look at this expression. Here tan A minus 1 and tan A minus 1 is there. So this will be cancelled. So finally we have this result as tan square A. So this is the one way to solve this third part. जहाँ हमने cot A को tan A में convert किया और simplify करने पे ये हमारे result जो कि tan square A उसके equal आता है. But we have one more method to solve this part. If we convert these two into sin and cos, so what we will get? 1 minus tan A can be written as sin A upon cos A upon, this will be 1 minus cos A upon sin A. Now this will be whole square, and if we solve this further, we'll be getting cos A, and if we cross multiply, we'll be getting cos A minus sin A. Then in the denominator, we'll be having sin A, and if we cross multiply this, we'll be getting sin A minus cos A, and the whole square of this. So from here, what we are getting, cos A minus sin A, and this is sin A minus cos A. If we take minus sin common here, this will be making no change as it is square. स्क्वायर से बाहर जब उसको लेंगे तो -1 का स्क्वायर 1 हो जाएगा. So we can rearrange this and write it as sin A minus cos A upon cos A divided by sin A minus cos A upon sin A, and the whole square of this whole expression like this. Now sin A minus cos A and sin A minus cos A, this will be cancelled. So from here we are getting, this is 1 and 1, so 1 upon cos A into, if we take the reciprocal of second, we will be getting this and whole square. So from here we are getting 10A upon cos A whole square, which is nothing but 10 square A. So this is the other way to solve the same question, in which the first we have solved by converting this into cot A into 10A, and we got the result 10 square A. And the second method is we convert this 10A and cot A into sin cos, then again we have the same result. In the first part also we can convert this into 10 square A. This is the one way. Second way, which I solved here, I use the identities directly, and the third way is to use to convert 10A and cot A into sin and cos. So there are multiple ways to solve this particular question. So this is all about the question based on the trigonometric identities, where this was my last video based on the NCERT questions, and I tried to solve each